Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday afternoon cup of joy. We have our very special guest, Sally from Zen Enlightenment, joining us for me, for moral support. So let me share this out as much as I can. I have to go to my phone to do this, so 1 second, please. Whoops. Sharing to everyone that I possibly can. And we'll see if we can get people in here today. It would be nice to see some of the ones I haven't seen in a while, like Deirdre. I haven't seen
Right.
her. So,
No, she's been missing from Zen a little bit too.
yeah,
She's been there a lot, but then all of a sudden, the last week or so, she's kind of.
I noticed that even with some of the cuppas this past week, Teri hasn't been able to do many of the cuppas, and Grace has been really busy between like two different jobs, I think. So it's been really a difficult cuppa week.
I get that.
So I've got most of the people that normally like to know what's going on. Sending Catherine. I know Catherine was there for your readings yesterday.
Mm-hmm. She was.
Let's see. There we go. This will get people in. Fresh Panday. Hi. Welcome to the Cuppa. Have you been here before? Oop.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We are on. Okay, we got Sherry, my best friend from Pittsburgh.
Ah.
And we got Suzanne, my best friend from Roarsford, PA. I can't never say her city. So I've got my best Sally. I've got my best friends, both Sherry and Suzanne. We have Presh Panday. Are you? She says she's not new here. But I have not had the pleasure of meeting you, I don't think.
Okay.
So we have Linda Lemieux, Jennifer Landgren. We're getting quite a few people here, and I guess I got to start making a list, right, Sally?
Yes.
So I got to take down your names because I'm actually going to do a card reading today for the very first time. You all have to have patience with me.
Yes, Miss Ma'am. I've got this little companion right here. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, I
And
could see her.
she is sticking her paw up there. So every now and then you might see her grab my face or on my shoulder.
What does that mean when they do that?
I want your attention. She's returning the love.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I'm returning the love. Hi, baby. Also, pet me, pet me, pet me. Yes, Kai. And then there's the jealous boy.
Kai is here too.
Oh, yes. I was paying attention to Miss Lily, so he had to come intervene. Of course. Obviously.
Well, along with our fur family, we have other people coming in to join us today with Jennifer and Andrea and Brandy.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Well, we're wishing you all the best in health, especially Andrea. And we know you've been going through quite a few things lately. So hopefully you'll start to be feeling better soon.
Mm.
And Brandy's already starting with the I ams. Yes, well, when I get people started and
Yes, ma'am. I love you too.
so I don't know what days we're on. I know it's 300 some of the affirmations. And usually it's Deirdre that keeps count. So we can start with saying some of those. And we'll do Brandy's first since she started it. And I am worthy and I am enough. And miracles and happiness happen to me every day. And I love myself. Those are good ones. And I am grateful, I am healthy, I am present, I am grounded, I am worthy, I am trusting my intuition today so that I can give the best readings possible for everyone.
That is a perfect one. That was a big one in the readings yesterday. It was intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Learning to just go with the flow.
And once again, it's getting dark in here. I can't win. Uh, when I put the light on, it was way too bright.
That
So
you
I
were.
turned that off and now it's dark again, but I can still read my book, so that's a good thing because I do have some notes in here and I wanted to uh, I think I could fit in. I'm only going to read from this new oracle that I received called the Angel's Numbers deck. I know it's probably backwards for you. But they're really nice and short and sweet and to the point. And I really like their energy. I was shuffling them yesterday because it's a huge deck. And when I get a deck like this, I am overwhelmed. Normally, that's big to me.
Cards.
How many cards are there? Well, it's they're all 3-digit cards, and they started, I guess, with 101. Yeah, it might have started with 101 and it ends on 999. So that's a lot of cards.
That is that's gonna take you in that method that I told you to or just for you to practice.
Mhm.
It's gonna take you like 4 years to get through that deck.
It's a lot of numbers, so hopefully the right numbers come out for everyone today.
Oh my goodness.
But like I said, they're nice and short and sweet to the point and the card is where the actual description is. I don't have to go paging through a book because the other one that I got, which is they're beautiful. It's a native spirit, and the author of this one is Denise Lynn, and she's like I believe part Cherokee is her Native American lineage, and she actually has a book that goes right along with these cards,
Now,
and I've been reading it.
it's been my experience with past Native American decks. They seem to be a little more intense in the readings. Do you find that to be true with this one?
They're intense, but they're still. I can relate to these a lot more. I've had another one called Ancestors or our. Um, I forget what it is, but it's like an ancestor deck and spirit guides, I think. And that one is more intense. These are not too bad. Um, I really feel these are a very good oracle card deck to use. I just I think it's a little much for me to try to bounce between the two different decks,
Yes,
especially on the first time that I'm
yes,
doing this. And also, I don't want to be paging through that little booklet. So when I get more in tune with those cards, I would like to, of course, I'm going to read from the book, but I'd also like to really feel it up here for that person and in here
right,
in the
right.
heart before I actually make real readings from that deck in particular.
I agree definitely with that feeling it here. Place that card up against your heart chakra if you need to.
Right. I really, and I think I'm going to need more of that intuition that we're talking about to actually pull, meaningful cards for people. The ones for today, just call this my practice run, and we'll have fun with it. But I will set the intention that these cards are meant for each person's highest good.
Yes.
Definitely.
Love it.
Okay, Brandy, you're not going to be able to stay long. You hurt your freaking shoulder earlier, and it's screaming to you. You wanted to say hi, I love you, and I show support for everyone, and keeping Deirdre and Thump in your heart hug today. Okay. We will all keep Deirdre in our hearts.
Right.
If she is going through some tough times, our prayers are with her, and you too as well. Love you, Brandy. Namaste. Intense or clearer? Let's see. So Blue Jean also came in, and I probably missed some of what she was saying because we were talking a little. But I'm going to put her name down. And what did I miss? I know I missed something here. Jean says the 101 number is quite a symbol. New beginnings come to mind first. It's sunny up in your place, Blue. Well, we go through clouds and sun here. Now it's getting dark in the room again. So definitely getting cloudy out once again. And good afternoon, Pat. I hear Teri is going to be on her way to come and visit you and over to see Hope as well in England. So Pat and anybody else who came in, I am reading from a deck today, but I would like to go first into Teri's, one of her most recent angel messages from her angel blog. And I am reading from an angel numbers deck today. So it's all angel related today. And it's all revolving around the date. And we got that beautiful 11/11 portal happening because today's date is 1/11. And as we all know and have been reminded by our numerologist, Michelle Landers, it's a 1 year because when you add the year together, that's 2 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, and 10 rounds to a 1, so that's a 1 year. And I wanted to read that this is one of the most powerful days of the year because 1 equals new beginnings, leadership, growth, and conscious creations. 11 is a master number of intuition, awakening, and spiritual alignment. And it's a perfect time for manifesting. And I'm sure a lot of us have been trying to look into Teri's new book about manifesting. It's a great little workbook. I haven't done a whole lot with it because I'm trying to concentrate on so many things at once. It's been a real ride lately. I'm reading about 4 books at the same time, and it's getting overwhelming, and I really have to narrow things.
Um,
Hmm.
with all in light of the peace protest and march, and then we have that balance with the anger on the other side, but you see peace is prevailing. So reason 4 is you see all these people on all these videos, flowers resorting to tears, and you can just feel the rebirthing opening within everybody's hearts. And
Oh,
it's amazing. And this has happened for the first time in my lifetime that I know of. That something like this has occurred, and it's amazing to watch this number 1 year take place right in front of our eyes.
it is rather amazing how everything seems to be really be aligning, and those monks are really something.
They are. They are. I would lie. For a brief second, I sounded off on the other half of everything that's going on right now, and I quickly reminded myself, wait a minute.
That's not
That's not what this is supposed to be. We are supposed to stay with the peace and joy within our hearts.
exactly. It's
Okay.
as hard as it is not to get sucked in to
Yep.
that negativity.
Just keep praying. I
You
just keep.
have to.
That's it.
You have to. And I did see Deirdre came in for a brief moment to say thank you, I love you. She said namaste, y'all, and prayers for Thump. Okay, so something's happening with Thump, her
Okay.
little cat, and she had to leave. So we are thinking of you, Thump, and Deirdre, and sending our prayers and blessings your way. And Blue can't stain either. Ah, okay. So we're losing people. Help me, help me.
Oh, come on, come on.
That's all right. We're going to keep going with this because I was told I needed to do this. So so anyway, it is the perfect time for manifesting. And if we are seeing those numbers like the 11, the 111, 1111, it gives confirmation of being supported, aligned, and exactly where we need to be at this time. And that's here with our family. So, without further ado, how about story time? Hey, Annie, nice to see you. Yes, I will be getting to the cards, but I did want to read a story if you all are okay with hearing it. If anybody is totally out of time, I can skip the story if you want. So let me know and I'll pull it up just in case. Get it ready. Terry. There we go. I did read this story ahead of time so that I would have an idea of what maybe we could discuss afterwards if there's need for a discussion. So I know, Suzanne, I love the angels too. You have many around you. I know that for sure. So today is a peaceful day for Suzanne. And Presh says it's difficult to let go of all that we went through last year. There's a lot of negativity. It is.
Oh, yes, there is. I agree. It's very heavy still.
Sad. Okay, make sure I have everyone, and I do. And Andrea, okay. Annie, you're fine without a card? Well, yeah, maybe I'll just get you a card anyway. There's not many people here, so I think we have time to definitely read the story and do card. So let's start with Terry's blog from the other day is awareness is power. Learn the art of observing everything, not the art of absorbing everything. And that's from an unknown author. Everything in energy, everything is energy in motion. This truth has been whispered by mystics for centuries and confirmed by scientists in more recent times. We easily recognize energy in what we call living things, like people, animals, plants, because their movement, breath, and expression are visible. Yet even what appears solid still carries an energetic signature. A rock, a table, a chair, a house, all are vibrating, just simply at a frequency slower than what the eye can readily perceive. When we take time to truly observe, rather than to rush past life on autopilot, we begin to sense this subtle dance of energy everywhere. The more consciously we work with energy fields, either through prayer, meditation, breath, mindful presence, the more attuned we become to these truths. Awareness sharpens perception. Stillness refines discernment. Not all energy feels the same. You can sense difference instantly. When one person enters a room radiating peace and kindness, and the atmosphere softens, but another carries anger, fear, or resentment, and the energy feels heavy, almost intrusive. These vibrations are not imagined. They are felt because energy speaks a language far older than words. The sacred practice, then, is not to block ourselves off from the world, but to learn how to observe without unconsciously absorbing. Awareness is the gateway. When we are unaware, we become porous, taking in energies that were never meant to be or to live within us. When we are conscious, we can witness what is present, acknowledge it, and choose what we allow into our own energetic flow. Dear angels, how do we stay open hearted in a world without taking on energies that diminish our light? Dear ones, openness does not require absorption. You are not here to carry what doesn't belong to you. We invite you to become the loving witness, to see, feel, and understand without ownership. When you observe from your center, you remain sovereign in your light. Awareness is your shield and your blessing. Before engaging with any situation, pause and breathe. Feel where you are rooted. From this place, you may compassionately acknowledge another's energy without into your own. Love does not require sacrifice of self. True compassion honors boundaries. Call upon us often. We help you gently release energies that cling without permission and restore you to a natural frequency of peace. Remember, your light was never meant to dim in order to understand the darkness. The angels whisper, Beloved, you are the observer, not the container. Let what is yours pass like clouds across the sky. Remain rooted in your light, and only love will stay. Today, I promise to be more observant of the energy I allow to enter my own being. And I just think this goes so perfectly with what we were talking about with the walk for peace by the monks and those riots that have been happening and the ICE situation, and it's so hard not to get caught up in that negativity.
Absolutely. I would love to go down and protest and stand up for what's right. But by the same token, I'd rather protest in peace than in negativity. So,
Rather walk with the monks.
Grace Isis, hi.
Hi, Grace.
You. Thank you.
So,
So happy,
so happy to see you.
happy to see both of you and all the keys on the platform. And thank you guys. Thank you, Sally.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Oh, hello. There's somebody here from Sweden.
What's the name? Oh,
I
it's
can't.
it's not
Fia Soul Wisdom.
Sophia. I think it's Sophia Reggio. She's in from Sweden.
Oh, hello.
And Sally, sorry, and Sally, you're right, because I too, we all wonder how can we, how can, what can we do, and I feel, as you're saying, you need to listen to your heart, and ask, because we're not supposed to be in everything, like you said, Sally. Maybe in practicing peace and just keeping centered, because we are the light. We are the light out into the world. And Sally, you're right. I say the same thing too. Should I be in Minnesota? Should I be in Minneapolis?
Right. Yes. I think it's about making decisions right now. And we can very easily slip to that darker energy, but then what comes after that? So it's making that conscious choice, that conscious effort to choose that light, to choose that positive energy and stay and remain no matter what in that energy of peace.
Because as you said, if we don't, it's like uh, when Jesus was with the disciples.
Yes.
They surrounded him, and they would tell him, "Oh, this is happening there. You need to go there." But he'd choose. He'd say, because we're all energy. Maybe, I mean, if I stay here, I can send out that.
Absolutely.
So thank you for that reminder, Sally.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And
It's so nice to have both of you here. Wow. I feel so happy.
I am glad to overwhelmed. I have this. I get this pathways of light. I think it's backwards, so you can't see it. Pathways of light. It's miracle news, and there was something here that it said, knowledge is power. And the first step is always just observing how you are feeling and noticing the sensations present in your body. That's how we'll know how to reset, because what is going on means we have to reset ourselves to do what it is that we're supposed to be doing here, right, Sally?
Yes, our greatest strength is knowledge.
Yes, it is, exactly. So and just remembering the tools that we have to breathe deeply, to go into meditation, to go into prayer, because prayer is very, very strong. I always wonder, even the monks, do we ever see the monks coming into any skirmishes or anything that's happening in the world? Sally, Kathy, what they do is they go back into retreat,
That's right.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
they send out those rockets of goodness, of positiveness, of light, because we're fighting what? The dark force.
Right. What not a lot of people realize about the monks is a lot of people are so happy. Yay, the monks are out and they're doing this walk.
Yeah,
But when you stop and you really look at it, a monk does not leave their monastery without great cause.
exactly.
But what is happening in the world that caused great cause like this to be seen and felt by the monks?
Mhm.
And they're not very vocal either.
No.
So, but it's along this walk, as you can see on their Facebook page, they
Mhm.
are making stops and they are speaking.
Yes.
And
They want to be heard and seen doing this for the
Yes.
good of all people.
I've seen a lot of people say that we should respect their peace and their privacy and leave them alone. But that's not what they're asking.
They're
They are
inviting us to meet with
What they
them.
said was that for every flower you give me, for every tear you shed, this shows me a blossoming heart with peace in it. So they invited people to join them, to meet with them on their stops and so on. I think it was a beautiful thing. And with every video I seen, with every flower I seen handed over, with every person I seen kneeling,
Mhm.
I cried. I felt it deeply.
Me too.
Because they're reminding us of who we are.
Mm,
At the end of the day, we're spirit, we're energy. This is just a vessel. And so when we see those kind of gestures, it reminds us, which is great. And I feel that I thank you both for this chat, this energy and this reflection, because as you said, as they're saying, it's a time like what Teri's doing. Teri's gone overseas, and this is the time. And there are those grids that are in the lay grids, right?
Yes.
If this is what is resonating and vibrating here, it can travel all the way. So we look at what Teri's doing too.
right. Teri is on, in my opinion, she is on no less greater journey than these monks are on. They are on the same mission, the same thought, the same feeling in their heart.
Yes,
It's just different ways of doing it.
exactly. And they chose to come out and do the walk.
Yes,
And it's for us to feel that to get that touch, to inhale that vibration, because that's what they're doing.
absolutely.
They're shaking us, and I think that is wonderful. And isn't it amazing that Teri is in India, where there are so many people, and yet she too is rattling. We're just shaking the cage, saying, you know what, take off all those cobwebs, all that's been sticking on
Right. Yes, I agree.
me.
It is.
And Sally, how is it? And thank you for your Saturday card readings. I don't know if you still do them.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
You do. I thank you for that gifting out into the world. And are you finding that there are a lot of people individuals who are questioning and asking, what's going on? How are the readings with all this energy going on? Because
Boy, they can get pretty heated up.
Mhm.
Um, right now, they've pared themselves down to a smaller amount of people, and I'm actually kind of glad for that right now. After all the health issues I faced and coming back into it again, it's just so much energy, so much going on right now. And I feel like my head is about to burst as well as everybody else does. Um, doesn't matter how long we've been in this or what we've been doing. What matters is that we're all in this together and we're all experiencing something.
And it's so true, because I was talking to Mahadoga Kathy Kaputo, and I feel that those of us, those on the enlightenment path, I'll say enlightenment path because we're all heading towards that. We're at different stages. There's a lot of of things that are happening with the body, because we're energy and we're water, and so what's happening around us is knocking us off. I cannot move my wrists, you see,
I'm talking about this for a long time. Yeah.
and that's why I said, we have to kind of try, and I don't know how we do it, Sally, because even when we go to the doctors, they say there's nothing we can see, but we are the ones who are feeling all this. So in my case, I'm going to try a raw diet.
Right.
So it's my
After three sets of three sets of x-rays, and now I'm going the end of this week for my third MRI. This is the final part of my body that has not been x-rayed, so that's all I have left is this one. But then seeing and talking and coaching so many people, and I joined a group that was just full of people experiencing all the health issues that we are.
Yeah.
It's a potpourri right now for everybody. And what I keep trying to tell people is look at it this way.
Mhm.
So this is not a year where we are releasing or 2025. We weren't just releasing our stuff.
Yeah.
We're releasing 7 generations worth of stuff that they could not learn and move past. and it fell into our laps on our backs and yours in your arms.
Mhm.
Now, spiritually, your arms are tired and they don't want to carry it no more.
Right.
It's time. My back, all of this, I'm done with carrying all this stuff.
Wow.
I'm trying to really learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I try to identify the things that occurred in my life with my ancestors. So I can learn more about it and let go of what I don't need to carry anymore. And so far, between that and a little bit of somatic healing, I'm coming through quite well. But just, I want to get further than where I'm at.
Thank you. And Kathy, what about you? Thank you, Sally, for that. It's
Welcome.
important. And it's a reminder. We're all reminding each other what we know. And as Terry says, you don't dwell in, oh, I'm in pain, I'm in this, like she always says. And Kathy, what about you? And then I'll go back. How are
What
you?
about me?
Yes, and the peace.
What about me for what?
Your wrist, how's that happening, the surgery? And
Honestly, everything is working perfectly.
good.
I can't complain. I've been having a lot of time at work, extra time, where I mentioned earlier before you arrived that I'm reading like 4 different books, and I'm discovering what is most important to me at this time, and I think I've narrowed that down, and it's in my head. I don't need to broadcast it here, but um, as far as my physical body, the biggest complaint I have, which there's really not much I can do about it at this point, are my knees.
Yes.
I'm still, limited in when I walk up and down steps. It's still a big pain in my butt. I have to go one at a time. I know I'm looking at possible knee surgery in the future. I'm just not ready for it yet.
I've got 2 bad knees too, and I just learned what the physical lessons, spiritual lessons are to bad knees.
Yes.
What?
What are we afraid to move away from? Why are we afraid to move on? Mhm.
That's right. Yeah, I feel that everything has.
We're stuck. We can't move because we're afraid to move on. So what are we afraid to move on from?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to lead me to thinking again.
Right? Food for thought. I love it.
And we had Andrea Greg sent a prayer, and we have also Fresh Panda from India. This year is a fresh start. Yes, and you're right, Sally and Kathy. Yeah, there are certain things.
They're still hanging on from last year.
We're still letting go. This will occur for I think the first 6 months of this year.
Yes.
We're kind of tidying up what we've already worked on.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a fairly nice and calm day to take. I have these ashes still from the stuff that I chose to release. I wrote it down and I burned it with Palo Santo and sage. And I've been wanting to take it across to our pond across the way because it has that waterfall coming down. And I thought that would be the best place to release it. But when I went to do that today, it started snowing.
Oh. Wow.
And then I looked across the street, and I don't like when there's a lot of people over there. I don't like to go over. So if people are fishing or whatever, I tend to stay away. It was empty until I decided I was going to do this, and I was going to do it in the snow.
Yeah.
I didn't care. But I looked out the window, and there's 2 guys hitchhiking.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I can't take it over there while they're there. I just can't. It's different when you have cars zooming by. You don't really care who sees you doing what there. But I didn't need to see these 2 young men who were hitchhiking up the mountain, and I just didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to wait again. So I'm holding on to these ashes that I'm trying to release.
Time.
Yeah.
I feel like that energy is stuck here. I just need to let
Oh.
it go.
Wait for a good breeze and hold your dish up into the air.
Hold it up. Let it go. Well, we're supposed to have winds. Yeah, we are supposed to have winds tonight, so maybe I'll just do that and say, so it doesn't have to be in water.
That's an interesting. And in fact, if you do it, if the wind is blowing, see where it's blowing. If it's blowing towards the water, then do this and they'll go into the water. Maybe.
Mhm.
Eventually, yeah. Actually, it'll go right into our house if I do it from the back.
Oh, I see. And that's not where you want them. And I had one thing. Did you know about Teri? I saw something on Facebook that Teri was having the rays, the lesson about the rays, the different light rays, the blue ray, and I don't know.
The rays.
I don't know. It said June 11th at 7 p.m., which is today, but I don't know whether that's that. And also there is the truth mapping workshop on January 24th at 1 p.m.
No, I'm not sure about the ray one. I heard about it, but I don't know who
It was
who was she going to be doing that with.
I don't know. It was on Enlightened World Network.
Mm.
Yeah, so maybe she's doing it. She's still in India,
Yeah.
so maybe she'll be doing it there. So we'll see. We'll keep that posted.
Yeah, I'm not sure what time that would be because it's nighttime there for her right now.
Yes, it was 7 p.m. our time, which may be very early in the morning her time.
Oh.
Yes, it said 7 p.m.
Hmm.
But we'll see. We can reach out to her.
Okay. So, anyway, I do have these cards. I don't know if Grace, did you see that I was actually going to pull some angel number cards today?
No, I didn't, but please go ahead.
Okay. Well, I have everyone's name down. Of course. And the first one that I actually did pull is basically for all of us because of the 111 portal that we're in right now. So I just decided to go ahead of everything and pull this one, which says 111 on it. And it says screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, your feelings, goals, and dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so that you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, and or gratitude right now in full and living color. And again, that 111 with the manifesting and creating, and you can almost just feel this card is meant for all of us today, especially since that's what we've been talking about, how to focus on just the peace, how to focus on just the positive energy and not absorb any of that negativity that's going on at the same time. To be present like the monks, to just keep going. They keep going and their feet are bleeding and blistered. And yet they don't stop. They keep moving forward. And I'd like to adopt that for all of us today. I'd like to wish that for all of us. Oh, thanks, Sherry. So, yes, so I do have the cards. I did shuffle them. I was shuffling while Grace was speaking. So because I wanted to, make sure I had all of this ready. And I've been secretly sitting here praying for the best inspiration from the angels, from the best guidance that I can get from above. Because I really love these cards. I do. They wait till you see some of these messages, people. I'm telling you. I was so happy with this choice. I really was. And I really believe that the angels wanted me to get this one because we always talk about angels. And we always talk about the numbers, the angel numbers we see, the 111, the different repeating numbers, and the meanings that they have. So let's get on with it. No negative energy here, none at all. I feel only positivity in this room. And I am going to start with the first person, and it's actually going to be you, Sally.
Oh, surprise me.
Uh-huh. So I am feeling from anything that comes from Sally. What does Sally need to pay attention to for today for her best and highest good? Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Now there's the 000.
Oh, wow, wow.
It's called Universe Abundance. The universe abundantly supports you. The force of love is around. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative forces amping up to meet it. Any other card that comes out today, it says the next message will be amplified by this energy with the 000.
Oh, who is the lucky one for the next card?
The lucky one on the list would be Presh from India.
Ah, love that.
So let's see.
Is it fresh?
I
Presh-
love that
Presh
reading.
was the second one. Well, she was the first one into the room.
I love that message for you, Sally. You know, the abundance. Yeah.
Do you feel into it, Grace? Do you have more insight for us? Since I know the angels do usually talk to you.
They're saying Terry's on Terry. They're talking to Terry right now, but they can.
Oh, they're talking to Terry right now.
But for Sally, that card does resonate with where you are right now, because what's coming through, what is sensing is the abundance too is in the health that you're coming into, like you said, you know, and the last part of your body to be scanned, you know, and so to me they're saying it's the abundance of the good health, you know,
Mhm.
of what you're doing in the world, abundance of your energy into the world. And you are right at the cusp of just like a flower, like blossom.
Yes. Yeah,
And I see the 000 as a wholeness too, a never-ending circle.
Yes.
in every reading, horoscope, anything that I've come across on this for myself with my birth date and all of this put together and my life path number, this is supposed to be a very abundant year for myself in many, many ways. So
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm
Thank you.
looking happy. I'm looking happily towards all of this and getting the health issues in the past.
Thank you. Thank you.
It does that. It does, Linda. It does mean that all the cards are enhanced. But they said for the next one, the next card that is pulled after this, I would imagine it meant that it was being pulled for the same person. But the way I've intended to be pulling these cards is one person at a time. So this next card is actually going to Presh, who was the second person on my list that came into the room first. Okay? So for Presh, another triple digit. They're not all triple digits in this deck. Believe me, there's what did I say? Like 1,000 cards in this
Almost
deck.
1,000 cards.
Like it's just too many. I try to shuffle them and they go everywhere. It's fun. So Presh, it's 555, which says major change.
New
Get your mindset right for what's going to come. Your angels are alerting you to new energy coming your way. Change can be seen as a negative thing, but with the right mindset and the right alignment to your goals, it's actually your angel's way of readjusting your life to fit your desires. Life will look different when you get what you want. Take a shower or a bath using water to purify your mind and body and promote your mental alignment with the great things that are on their way to you.
And it's amplified. That's an amazing card.
That's it. That 555 is a very amazing number. It really is.
I'm glad for that reading for Fresh. And it's just, when we do these readings and these messages, it's for us to know and to have a sense of support. Am I correct, Sally? The support and
Absolutely.
yes, that all is well. And you're right on schedule. So keep going. Wonderful card. Thank you.
So Presh says that she keeps on hearing death. She needs to reset her mind from the past years.
Okay. When death in any sort comes out, whether it's in oracle cards, tarot cards, in readings, whatever, 9 times out of 10, what that signifies is the death of something old to you, like an old habit, an old belief, maybe an old job that no longer suits you and something better is coming your way. But it's usually the ending of something old, not so much the death of a person.
And doesn't it almost signify a rebirth in a way?
Well, yes, wherever there's an ending, there's also a
A
rebirth.
beginning.
Definitely.
And I think that's great, Sally, for that insight and Kathy. So that 5-5 is, kind of telling Fresh. It's and her hearing that death, as you said, it's the ending of something. What are those bookends? And so that 5-5 is about the change. So
A change.
yeah.
Yeah. And if you ask me right now, a lot of us will probably see that type of a reading or that type of a card in the very near future because we're leaving so much behind. We're witnessing the death of a lot of things that we can't carry forward.
Yes.
So it's a cleansing of ways.
Cleansing, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep, a rebirth, fresh.
Yep.
Absolutely cool. We're on Sherry. Are you still here, Sherry? I'm trying to follow along in the chat side view mirror that I got here. I'm not as good with it. I think Grace is a little better than I am at keeping up with the chats, but
Oh yes, I am. I'll keep up with it too.
thank you, Grace. See, I need all the help I can get.
Here, yes, definitely rebirth. Yeah.
Okay, Sherry, here we go. What does Sherry need to know for her highest good? Oh, not a triple digit number. I have a 746 here. Oh boy. Okay, Sherry. Here goes. Big decisions. You got some big decisions coming up. Because I know Sherry so well, I can almost feel this card for her. It's an important time. The steps you must take have been revealed. The choice you need to make presently has already been decided in your heart. Your angels validate that you know what to do. Looking within is the only work that is left. Right now, you need to ask your angels to reveal the answer to the big question in your life as you sit quietly in meditation and allow that answer to find you. You know, my sweet friend, what are you going through right now? I can feel something, but I don't.
Contemplation.
Yeah.
Quiet contemplation.
Well, Sherry, I don't know if that resonates with you right now, but I feel like it does. I feel there's a big decision that you need to make, or you already did make.
I'm sensing it's also something that is very very close to her. And I think it has to do with her family.
Her family.
Yes,
I feel that too.
yes, without going through too much details. So perhaps it's just looking at where you are, where the family is, looking at where the family is, and because I think she has to help people, not manager.
She is the strong one in her family.
Right. So sometimes they, like Sally said, they can wear out too, and and they have to learn how to protect themselves.
Yes.
And something so special, and just know and send. Sometimes maybe it's just saying, like calling their names out in her quiet time and saying, "I love you." So I love you. Look at them as that when in your mind's eye and in your heart. Bring that out because she has a lot of love. She's a very sensitive person,
She is.
and sometimes she's very easily misunderstood, but also misunderstands her energy, what she's saying forth, because they're going to say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about."
Grace, you got that right.
Whoa,
They do challenge her that way.
the angels are saying it's the angels. Thank you. Sally, what do you have to
I think you both hit that right on the head. I do feel like there's some um I'm not so sure if it's new decisions to make or whether they're re-decisions, like refocusing on something that once was maybe old beliefs and so on, and just really kind of going through them with a fine-tooth comb. Only hold on to what it is that you absolutely necessarily have to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other stuff is, I think a lot of us are going to find a bunch of piles of rubble at our feet when we start to really go through
Yeah.
these issues we're trying to carry forward.
Yeah.
But I do feel like Kathy's right, that there's some decisions to be made. And there's going to be some emphasis placed on them.
Yes. And as Sherry says, she's just working on healing from surgery, and she's
She
been
is.
with what to do. And as Sally says, and Kathy, this is time because it will also help you with your healing.
Mhm.
To resonate and yeah, and sometimes when we have these surgeries, it's something that we had to let go of, but it had to come and get something cut off, right? To stop us where we are and tell us, listen. So I thank you, Sally and Kathy.
And it was for her shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, that shoulder is connected to the back, and that's where you're holding a lot of your family's heaviness on your back.
As Sally said, you know,
I,
it is.
I'm willing to bet you anything that Sherry, you have neck and shoulder issues,
Mm-hmm.
She
upper back.
does.
Yeah. That's why, because we love to play Shira and we love to carry that weight of our ancestors on our shoulders.
She's Shira, all right.
Hurry, let it go. Let it go. It's not
Sherry the Shira.
going.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to move on to Suzanne. And I've been shuffling the card for Suzanne and feeling some special angel energy for my other dear friend. I have so many dear friends. Sherry and Suzanne know how close they are to me. How special. My special friends. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I couldn't pull a better card. I couldn't. Okay, Suzanne. 292. Channel anxiety. We all know you're facing a lot of anxiety lately, Suzanne. Uh, Noah's going to be attending college, and Noah's going to live away from home. So, this is a big challenge, not only for Noah, but for Suzanne, because Suzanne has to keep that in her mommy mind. Is this really the right thing? This is what really needs to be done. And it needs to be done not only for Noah, Suzanne, it needs to be done for you. Let me read the card before I go off into my own little tangent. Okay, channel anxiety. Create positive distractions to reroute your nervous energy. Your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief you're experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into positive distraction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis for something enjoyable and unrelated to your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way. Take a bath or a shower. Go swimming. Well, did you join the Y recently? I don't know. I don't think I would want to swim in your pool right now. It's a little too cold and icy for that. Water. Water is very cleansing. Did you make any moon water this last full moon? I did.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, so that's Suzanne's card. She needs to channel that anxiety.
Really good. I have a good recipe for a long hot bath.
Oh, here we go.
Put music on that's very relaxing to you.
Mhm.
Um, I like something that has like whale sounds or water motion, in it
Yeah.
because you're in the bath. So it helps you to kind of centrally focus on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
In your bath water, you want to put about, maybe a teaspoon of coconut oil. And then you want to put 11 drops of lavender oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then um, you can add some, what do you call it, Epsom salts if you'd like to, if that'll enhance that for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just light a candle, you kick back, you lock the door so nobody can disturb you, and you just relax in this. A lot of people that I tell this to and they do it, a lot of people come out with an emotional release.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a real good way to let go of that anxiety, the issues going on in the world, the energy it's making us feel, that heaviness. It's a good way to let that go in the water and then watch it go down the drain.
I like that idea, Sally. I know you have mentioned it in the past in Zenlightenment.
It is,
I've never done it though. Our bathtub isn't the greatest in our house.
mine's not a soaker tub either, and
Yeah,
it's more of a hindrance on my neck than it is anything else right now. But
and
I
me
can't.
just getting up and down. It's not a
Yeah.
good thing.
But if you can and you are looking for that good energy release and cleansing, that is a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Sure is.
I also feel, and thank you guys for the support. I also feel, Suzanne, and thank you, that sometimes we have to step back, and sometimes it's just in allowing them to come to you. I mean, not wondering, I should be doing this, I should be doing that for whoever it is, but it's also just, you know how to meditate, you know how to get yourself in the place of centeredness, of calm, because at the end of the day, it's their journey. I have had to learn that the hard way. It's their journey, and mm, if they're driving and they hit a pothole and you told them, they have to learn. We can only do so much. What do you think, Kathy and Sally? Because when we bring our anxiety, we have to be in the place of steadiness, of
It's
that wisdom and openness and love that they can come and ask, and then you can push them on in prayer.
when you have an adult child that has certain issues, be it mental health, be it physical challenges, be it addiction, like calling. And Suzanne, I know you have it a lot tougher than most. I know when it comes to that, and it's all right to cry.
Oh,
Okay, because that's also water. You're releasing that, and there's nothing wrong with that.
absolutely.
You're strong. You're one of the strongest women I know. You and Sherry, you're both strong. I'd like to have an ounce of that strength. But for what Suzanne does face, I am actually scared for Noah and for Suzanne at this time. And I have to pray a lot about that because I don't want my worry to go where it's not welcome. I want to be positive about this. I want to see Noah succeed. I do. I love you.
Absolutely. Most definitely.
Okay, now I got to stop because I'll start crying. All right, let's move on, shall we?
That's the easiest thing I have done all week this week.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so good to have you on, Sally. Thanks.
All right. We have Linda.
Linda.
We will keep Noah in our prayers. Move-in day is January 19th.
Good.
Hope you get all his packages by then. Woo. Okay. For Linda, we have the card 900. Here's those zeros again. Those whole numbers, those round abundance. Life is a circle. Effects. What you give, you get. All you have sent into the world has been collected and multiplied and is ready to be sent back to you, Linda. Take a moment now to reflect. What realizations have you had in recent interactions with people and places? Journal about a lesson that you have learned and how you plan to use it to allow yourself to grow. That was the message. 900. What you give, you get.
Mm-hmm.
Linda, I never asked you. I know you moved into a different house. Did your son move with you, or are you by yourself in that house? Just wondering. Not that this number really matters to that, but I was just wondering personally. I don't know if you guys feel anything from that card for Linda.
I do. Right away, the word balance out, going through a ticker tape now, balance, balance, balance. I feel like something that you're going to experience, Linda, you're going to have to find balance in. Like something negative may try to pull you in the negative energy, but remember to stay into that positive energy. We talked about that at the beginning. But if you feel like there's something that's going to require balance,
Linda says she feels herself in this house and loves it. And
I'm glad for you, Linda.
yeah, and I think it's great because what I'm sensing is now you have to give to yourself, and part of that giving to yourself is, and that was courageous to move out and where you had lived, and it had moved, and to move into now this new house where you're going to start making new memories and more of you, because as we know, you're starting to take the remote viewing classes. You're starting to do
Yes.
the Reiki, So for me, and as Sally said, the balance and those notes, those zeros are again, as Kathy said, a closing. You're gonna close those circles, and nine is already closing one circle and starting a new journey. Am I correct?
Mhm.
So
Right.
yes, this card is perfect for you. It's just a reminder to keep steady, and now it's time to put yourself first, not in a selfish way because we're not selfish, but we're always told, you know when you're supposed to go to do something else. So perhaps part of it is you're asking yourself, taking that small moment to ask, all right, write down what it is that you've been asked to do or called to do, And if it comes with ease, Sally, I think, and we always forget about that coming with ease.
This is so cool. I do again, yes.
It will be a flow.
Turn the fan off.
So I think that's what I
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I get ice?
Hmm?
I can make
Wish
you
me a Libra, yes.
You can get ice. And Linda, when I saw that comment about I'm a Libra and it's all about balance,
I love that.
Yes.
you see the sign Libra has that scale in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And yeah, and I actually have a beautiful bracelet that I made. It's when I made all those zodiac bracelets,
Mm-hmm.
and Libra is one of the prettiest ones I made. It's just the stones. I got the idea for the colors of stones by reading. I just Googled Libra, and they said, these stones use crystals of this color, or like rose quartz and things like that. So when I put the Libra together, it is one of the prettiest bracelets that I made. Is belongs to the Libra sign. So let me know. I'll show it to you if you want one. I'll send one down to you. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next card, and I have Jennifer on the list. Jennifer, if you're still there, I don't know if you had to go to work. I'm probably taking a little bit more time than I wanted to today, but let's keep pushing on. Halfway through, and I know some people had already left, so some of the people on my list are already out of the room. So we'll get through this. I'm searching and I'm feeling for Jennifer's energy. Jennifer, playful Jennifer.
She's here.
She's here.
there she is.
Yay. That card feels right, nice and light. Ooh, V for victory. 828. Victory. Be content with what you've done. Recall the sacrifices you made, the work you did, and the truths you uncovered. Your angels applaud you and send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thanking yourself out loud right now. Yay, thank you, Jennifer. Perhaps even dance and or sing along to your favorite happy song. Feel the divine flow through you. What you thinking there? I see you think that the wheels are turning, Sally. See 'em.
I just think I think I need you to read it again. Let me get a better grip on this one.
Okay. I thought the wheels were turning.
They
Did I put you on the spot?
did. And then I blew everything out of my head at the same time when you did that.
Okay, so the numbers are 828.
Great.
The main word is victory. I picture her playing darts and winning. Be content with what you've done. Recall the sacrifices you made, the work you did, and the truth you uncovered. Your angels applaud you and send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thanking yourself out loud right now. Perhaps even dance or sing along to your favorite happy song and feel the divine flow through you.
Love it, love it, love it. So, okay, victory. We're going to take that one right off the bat. There's 3 categories that I really want to hit on this one. So, victory, something that you've been going through, you're going to find victory over. And the double, I've got to call attention to the 808 double infinity sign.
Yes.
So do you feel like an issue that you have been going around and around with is finally you've made enough waves in it that it's like solidifying in the best of ways for you. So now is the time to celebrate for sure.
Mm, mm. You're spot on, Sally. Because I feel with Jennifer, Jennifer's in the New York State, so she's right
Nope.
in my neighborhood.
Jennifer is in Florida.
She's in Florida now, but she lives in New York.
Oh.
You know, Jennifer, I believe, has a mom. Is it her mom, Jules? Is whose mom is this? Is her mom is Jules?
No, that's
No, that's somebody else.
Robin Waters Dykes
That's
is
what is Jules, right? I don't know what Jennifer had been going through. I think she had mentioned. I could be wrong, but I think you're very right, Sally. There's something that maybe. Oh, she was moving into a new house. I think. I just keep feeling the same thing, that there's something that she did. Yeah, and maybe it's new going back to Florida and then coming back here. I don't know, but there's something that she had been telling us about during Cuppa that has had that victory, that has come to its conclusion, or she's let it go. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. So lean on Sally's and the card. But that's great. Yeah. Thank you, sister.
Okay. Well, I hope that did resonate with you, Jen. Eagles are on at 4. Oh, Suzanne. Boo. No football.
Stop. You're tickling his eye, Lily.
All right. We're moving on past Jennifer on to Andrea, if she's still here.
Yeah, Greg. I think she's still on.
I thought she was.
I thought she was too.
Yep, he's here. Oh, wait, no. He's here.
You're welcome, Jennifer.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, here's Andrea. Okay. Let's see what I can find for Andrea. And isn't this deck neat? I love this one.
Mm-hmm.
I love these cards. I love them. I love their energy. I think they're all mostly positive in a way. You know, when Sally reads her cards, there's always work involved.
Sorry.
I don't like to make people work.
Get through it, people. I've been working on this for about 14 years now, and I'm still working. I'm still working on myself.
Well, honestly, I just picked one that might be a little bit worky.
Aha! See?
Andrea, 752 says to try. Learn something new. Ugh. You know, it's funny. Teri always says she loves learning. She loves learning new things. I'm one of those people, I don't want to learn anything else. I'm so done learning. But I think mine really applies to work related. Learning new things like the spirituality stuff, communicating with angels, that I want to learn. But when it has to deal with work, bleh, no thanks. I'm done. Okay. So back to Andrea, 752, try, learn something new. There is something you want to do deep down, but feel you'll never be able to. Really? I think I know what this might be. So there's something you want to do deep down, but feel you will never be able to actually do it. Your angels remind you that you don't have to be an expert. Just go for it because you want to. It's time to download that foreign language app. Try that new recipe or look into steps for starting the vegetable garden you've always dreamed of. I don't think it's that. That's me interjecting. Do something new that you never thought you could do. And honestly, Andrea, I really see, how about writing children's books? I don't know. I just see writing and I see children. In some odd way, you're really good with children. Wish I was. I raised two and I don't feel I'm good with children. But anyway, so what is it, Andrea? What is something that you really want to try doing?
Mhm.
Because it looks like now is the time to do it.
Anything, whatever it is, now's the time to do it.
And I echo that number 3. Whatever it is, now is the time to do it. And what's coming in, Andrea, there's something I'm sensing a message from your father. And there's something that there have been conversations with your father about something that he knows you have always wanted to do. And so I'm just jotting that in your mind. And perhaps that's where to start. So, and I think you know what it is. I sense you do. So that's the message, and what I echo what Sally and Kathy and the cards. So, time to start.
Time to start.
China. Yes.
Okay. So I know Brandy and Jean have exited. Pat Moss, are you still here?
Right.
I'm not sure if Pat Moss is still there. You think that card pertains to me as well? Doing the card readings? I was kind of told to start doing this. I'm guessing it's from my angels or my spirit guides. I was told to do this a while ago when I started looking into the Native American theme. I've always been pulled, or I've always had this pull towards Native American, or just the ancestors, not necessarily America, possibly Mexico, things like that. I've always felt drawn to that. When Bob and I went to Mexico, when we did the Caribbean, uh, we went on a cruise for our honeymoon. We went to the Mayan temples and things like that, and I felt really an energy there. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I always feel connected to some kind of Native American person. It's just there. I don't have any Native American in me that I know of, but there's something there. So so the card readings started only because of that Native American book that I started reading, and I decided that was the way to go. And she seemed to say that it doesn't matter that you don't have that in your blood, that Native American, that all of us come from a time, we have to look back as your 7th generations, as you were saying, Sally, earlier. We all started from somewhere, right? And those people Our own ancestors lived off of the earth, just like the Native American Indians did.
Absolutely.
So we all have that in us. Um, I like the ancient ways. I love
Absolutely.
believing that. I love believing that their spirits are with us and guiding us. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I,
I
I,
love
I'd like to continue doing the cards,
that.
but I think there's more to it than that for me. And I
Oh,
don't
this
think it's
is
going to stop with just reading cards. It's going to be more. I just don't know what yet.
through the ancestry.com. I found my path into deeper into the indigenous side. So there's a lot of indigenous in my background as well. And I do find it very fascinating, but I just never connect to the depths. I don't.
Yeah. It's funny, Kathy, and Pat's here, by the way. I'm still Pat Mock. And
Okay.
right, I have the same deck of cards.
What, these angel number ones?
You know, the native.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I have her cards. And yes, I have those. I've had them now for quite a while. I feel like, as Sally was reminding us, we're just going into the new world, right? So, what helps us to anchor into this new world is going back to the ancients, and if that moves you, that's why you're here. It's like Eugene says, we're part of her and I are part of the collective of grandmothers. So grandmothers, those are very, very old, ancient people. But I think that's wonderful that you feel like that, because who does past life regression? James Rashon. And if you were to, and Kat, yeah, and Sally does that, you'll find out that in your past, this is just you're just remembering and bringing out here into the modern.
Right. Right.
Right.
Okay. Yes, Sally's great class we took is right. Sally really did teach us how to use our intuition and to pull, and she was showing us how to pull cards at that time. So yeah, I've gained a big interest in them, and I'm hoping that I can really do this and channel for everybody the proper readings.
Well, you can. It just takes a little time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for Pat, it's taken me forever to shuffle these massive cards.
It's because you've got like 999 cards.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do with all. Okay. We have for Pat 857. The angel number is 857. Creative flow. You are ready. Your angels are telling you that the creative flow of ideas is coming fast now. There is a lot being fed to you, and it's not essential that you remember or absorb all of them right now. Sit quietly in meditation for a few minutes and write down anything that comes up. Continue to write things down throughout the day. So, watching your creative flow and writing your thoughts down as they come to you. Any insights for
Journal.
Pat?
I know how you guys love to hear me say journal, journal, journal.
I do the same. Journal.
Time to start
Journal,
this stuff down so you can make more sense of it down the road.
right?
Exactly.
I always want to keep, and I don't, I have limited space in my bedroom. I always want to keep a journal in there too, to write down what I dreamt of the night before, because sometimes they're as clear as day. I wake up and I remember them Not that I want to remember them. I have such vivid, weird dreams sometimes.
Keep a small pad of paper next to your bed with a pen.
Yeah, I know. I should.
Yeah, that way you can even just like 4 key words about your dreams can help you remember them later.
Right. So, what say you, Pat? Are you journaling? Do you journal? I can't remember if you do or not, or if you
Me?
ever said you did. Pat,
Oh,
Pat Moss. I don't know if she uses journals or not, but you got to write things down as you think of them, according to this creative flow. That you are ready to do this.
yes, I feel like she's going to be handed some pretty important things. So go on.
Hmm.
I sense the same thing as well, and I think it has already started because
Yes.
she had to go through that. Um, I call it a learning curve with her grandkids. You know, where she was like, I wish the grandkids could come over, and kind of went through a kind of a hand holding to a certain degree with Terry, telling her, they'll come around. You just need to be, sometimes it's a phone call with a grandchild, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
and now we're at the point I believe she's understood and has come to a place where she's resonating with, okay, I kind of understand, and they're coming around a little more. So I feel that that's where, as Sally said, just journal, because there are ideas that are coming through you, and I feel there will be more. Right? Oh, who's that? There's guy with the phone. So yes, yes, yes.
This little lady trying to get my attention.
I'm going to paw your face.
So
Ah,
I I do journal. I am writing for my creative flow. So true, Gracie. Thank you. That's right,
very
Sally.
good. Very good.
So Sally was just reminding you, keep doing what you're doing.
And Pat does. I know she does make. You have some artwork that you've created too.
Mhm.
Pat gets into the arts and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Writing is an art.
It is.
That's right. So you've got
That's what
your.
I like to say. I'm not good at art, but I can write.
But it's an art too. So there you go, Pat. This is your push. This is your reading. That's what the angels are saying.
This is. Now I have Annie. I have a card for Annie. I know she said she didn't care if she got one or not, but I don't even know if she's still here. Is Annie still with us?
I didn't see her, but that can't see anything. Hi.
Not with Kai in your face.
No. Wait a minute. No, I don't see her.
Annie, are you still there? My bracelets are art. Yes, yes,
Right.
they are.
Really?
So is that right? And the cat is called? What's his name?
Kai is the dog and Lily is the cat.
Oh, Lily. Oh, hi, Lily. Hi, Kai. Hi.
Isn't Kai beautiful? I love that dog.
A lot of people don't know this, but Kai absolutely means the keeper of the key to the earth.
That's
Oh, oh,
the
And in his eye, he has, well, actually, in my grandson's eyes, he has a keyhole mark on his eye.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That is
okay.
interesting.
I do see Annie, and she is getting a card. I'm stirring the pot just for you, Annie.
Thank you for that tip.
It is.
And how did you get Kai, Sally?
Our granddaughter. We got him when he was 11 months old.
Amazing. Wow.
And he just had his 3rd birthday, and he's every bit the stinky little toddler, the terrible twos.
Oh, terrible. Yes, 3 years old. Wonderful.
Oh, yes.
He's beautiful.
Hey. Well, Sally, are you? I think you kind of jinxed me. It's another working type card.
You did it to yourself.
Bob's over there nodding and laughing, thumbs up.
See?
Okay. Woo.
Um,
Okay, Andrea, are you leaving us? It's been fun. Thank you, ladies, for making this so special and making my afternoon bright and interesting.
Aw.
Love you. We
Yeah.
love you. Oh, okay, 746, Annie, is the number. And it's big decisions. The steps you must take have been revealed. I can't believe they've been revealed. But let's see. The choice you need to make presently has already been decided in your heart. Your angels validate that you know what to do. Looking within is the only work that is left right now. So these answers are right inside of you. Right now, ask your angels to reveal the answer to the big question in your life as you sit quietly in meditation. Allow that answer to find you. Oof. So, what is the big question that Annie is facing? I don't think so. I don't think it was the same as Sherry's. No, it was a little different. Yeah, it's different.
I know sometimes in a deck you'll have multiple different cards that still bring you back to somewhat of the same.
It's the same kind of theme, but
Yeah.
it is different. I don't remember it being a 746.
Oh, you know what? It is the same.
It is? Did
Yes.
you look back?
Yeah, I looked back in my notes. Sorry, and it and Sherry's was. It said the steps you must take.
The steps you must take have been revealed. But I don't remember that for Sherry.
Oh, okay.
But anywho, what is it that Annie needs to deal with right now?
Once again, I feel like it's something that Annie's going through, and she knows the proper steps to take to make it happen and make whatever it is, the outcome, a success.
Mm-hmm.
But she knows she needs to go inside and realize that she knows the steps to take, that she knows what to do.
I know she's been through a lot lately. I know she has challenges dealing with her own sister. And of course, we know she has challenges when it revolves around
Grace.
Grayson and Grayson's dad, who has been absent,
It's
missing
Grayson.
in action, MIA lately.
It's Grayson. I believe it's Grayson. It filled my heart chakra up when the name Grayson come up.
Yeah, I sense the thing.
Ah.
More
Beautiful.
Grayson than her sister right now.
Okay. Okay. So
Cuppa.
Annie says she hears that she's being put in the home I am in from God.
And, yeah. That's her gift. Do you have anything to say, or shall I jump in?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I can resonate with that too. So go ahead.
Yeah, and I feel, and I thank you, Annie, for being so open with the piece and carrying us along your journey. And as you said, Sally, when Kathy said sister, to me, Grayson is walking up. That's that's the mandate that she has right now. That's who God gave her to nurture and to carry on right now. So that's where I feel too that this message, that what you have to do, the steps you have to do. And as you have said and told us, that the home that you're in is the one God wants you in. Because remember, we all know Annie's journey and how she got this home. So I'm feeling that your I feel some questioning, wondering, not really you're questioning God really, actually. And you're not having the confidence that you're being guided. So what you just said now, you said God put you in that home. God chose that home for you at the right time, and you know what to do. You know how to get yourself to center. You know how to ask for help. That's going back and asking for guidance. That's the help. Because you will know what to do. As Sally said, you know what to do. You know, and you have taken the steps because you've provided a great um space for Grayson. So you have to have the confidence that yes, you choose it. And like you said, you know what to do. You're in it, but you're supported when you're in it. Am I correct, Sally and Kathy? Mhm.
I definitely agree with that for real. I do. Um, okay, first off, I'm hearing that with Grayson, it's going to be school battles. But Annie, I feel like this time it's going to be for real. You're really going to get in this, but you're going to know what steps to take, what channels to address in order to make this a successful outcome. But I also feel like you need to be reminded that, yes, I do feel like there's a better move for you up ahead in the near future. But just remind yourself always that even through the struggles of packing and moving and doing all that wonderful stuff, that it's always going to be for the better of you and your path and what's going to serve you for the better in your future.
Yeah, you're right, Sally. On point. And I sense that too.
Yep. She's hearing not to worry.
Yeah, don't worry. Spirit's got you.
Yes. And you know it. You know it,
Yes,
Annie.
she does.
You know,
She does.
yeah. But we can't help when things go awry and what you had thought was going to be the next step doesn't come out. Doesn't mean that it's not there. It just may have a different look, but it's to stay in that presence of spirit. Presence of light.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, she does. All right. We're actually on you, Grace.
Oh my goodness.
I have you, and then I have the Sophia from Sweden,
Yes.
if
We
she's
can,
still with us. I'm
I'll
not
go.
sure. So let's try to tune into our lovely Grace, our beautiful Grace.
Oh, thank you.
Oh boy.
Angels, more work.
No, 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 not really. It's just amazing that it's the same card that I picked in the very beginning to basically represent today, which is a 111.
Oh boy.
So it's coming up totally amplified for you.
Oh boy.
It's the screenshot card. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all of your thoughts, your feelings, goals, and dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so that you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, and or gratitude. Imagine it right now, all in full living color.
That is spot on. Really?
I know you've been really working hard. That's to say the least. I mean, you're like burning the candle at both ends right now.
Yes.
And I hope you can slow down a little bit soon so you can take in what God has in store for you.
Thank you. Thank
Because I believe it's something great.
Mm.
you. And it resonates. It resonates very much.
Cool. What
Sally?
say ye, Sally?
I'm seeing um, for you not to give up right before you cross the finish line, that you're almost there. You are so close, you can almost touch that tape for breaking through. So don't stop now.
That's so true because where I am, I'm actually on the 17th of January. I will pause and I will have to put aside one bit of a little job. But as you said, Sally, I'm at the point where I am resonating. I can see and I feel it. And as Neville Goddard says, experience it, feel it, inhale it,
Yes.
vibrate it. So thank you, thank you, Angel. Thank you for the reading, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm delighted
Mm.
as we keep going.
Keep going.
Thank
Keep
you,
going.
thank you.
Okay. Well, the end of the list was Grace and Sophia, and I haven't seen Sophia come back to the room. So I believe we've come to the end of today's afternoon cuppa finally.
No.
No, there's you.
Kathy needs, yes, thank you.
Oh,
Kathy
what?
needs to pull one for yourself.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I have a message for you too.
I seem to remember Kathy doing that to me a week ago.
I think I did, yeah. Is
Kathy
this
and
payback?
Thank
You're just trying to make me work some more. Don't I have enough to do?
it's going to be another work hard.
you.
You know it. You know it.
But you remember Linda's card? Very
No, truly, Kathy,
yeah.
I've been so curious. There's certain people that on my path, they just stick to me, and I've got to see what's going on in their life. And your readings have been so important for me because I feel like you're in a really big path this year for yourself.
Oh,
Mhm.
So I just want, I hope you come weekly, get your cards in there so I can see where you're jumping, because I feel like you're jumping. You're not just walking from one thing to another. You're leaps and bounding this year.
uh, just call me the big bunny, taking big bunny hops.
The Duracell.
Okay.
Kathy's energy. Let's think of Kathy's energy.
Think of her energy. Yes, you are leaping.
My energy.
What good? I think it's in the card effect. You give, you get. You're giving to us. We're giving that to you.
Okay, here it is. 701.
Oh, Kathy.
Angelic Company.
There you go.
Oh, I love it.
So do I.
I love it. This is an easy one, Kathy. Anything you try right now is really not going to be met with failure. You are surrounded by the angels, and you know this.
I feel it.
So, absolutely run with that energy.
Mhm.
It's a great time for you right now.
Yeah.
It
I-
says it says I am being protected. You are being protected.
Mhm.
You're safe. You've got this.
So keep going. Like you said, run, jump, hop, skip. Go lie down.
The angels have seen the struggle that you have undergone presently, and they want you to feel their loving presence supporting you.
Oh, I love it.
So do I.
Call upon them to show themselves to you in signs and messages today, and in the love and compassion of those around you.
Mhm.
And then journal them.
That's right.
I journal every day. I do. I journal every day.
Good.
Usually just once a day, though.
Yeah.
Ask them to show you their love now and believe it when you see it.
Absolutely.
True.
That is true.
I
love
believe even when I don't see. So cool. There it is.
See, and you know
love it.
that's a great. It's a great confirmation of where you are.
Oh no.
You know.
I think it is.
Yeah. And I like what Sally said. She wanted to know because she's sensing it, she's feeling it. Look at you now. Here you are on Sundays with the cards.
Yes. Weird.
Right? I told you one day you would.
I just never, I was like, I just don't know if I feel comfortable pulling cards for other people.
It takes time.
Yeah.
I started out with pulling a daily card, one card, posting the picture of the card on Facebook and doing the written out meaning.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. Then it went to 5 cards and so on. It just went from there.
Wow.
It's on your schedule. It's on divine schedule.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
The worst person that you want to overstep your boundaries with is, can you guess who?
Yourself.
Yourself. That's it. Yourself.
Yeah.
That is true.
It is.
Thanks for that reminder, Sally.
But now, Kathy, you might find out that tonight you're going to sleep a little better. Well,
Ooh,
you
I hope
might
so.
have to go to sleep a little earlier. It just happens. Even tarot and oracle cards, reading them, it can drain a little bit of your energy per card.
Yes.
So I was putting the cards back into a box,
Right, Sally.
and they fell out, some of them. And guess which one was on top of the ones that fell out? The same one
701.
that I read for myself. Angelic Company.
Mhm.
It's validation.
Yeah.
That's really weird because I really shuffled them back in the deck again.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so do I.
I'll
You,
leave that one on top. Let me keep it for the week.
you know, Kathy, as how, sorry, Sally, were you saying something?
No.
As we're always told, the angels can see us. They always tell Terry, you're thinking too much about something. You're not resonating in joy and happiness. So right now, Kathy, perhaps you are just saying, okay, wow, all right, okay, all right. And so they had to drop it out again to you to tell you this is the message. This is your
You're right.
time.
It's kind of like that second knock on the head.
Yes,
Well, they hit me over the head with it this time. They said, "No, keep that card out. Why are you putting it away? You're just going to forget about it."
I feel like you're going to experience this card multiple times this week.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm sensing that too.
I think I'm just going to keep it out.
And you might even you'll look at it. You'll go back to it.
Yes, you'll go back to it and say, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, I think we got to start wrapping this up.
All right.
I see people sending their love and their thank yous. Do you have a short prayer, Grace, to exit us out of here before I play Leo?
Or maybe Sally.
Oh, I would
A
love
prayer?
to. I'd love to. I pray all the time. So
Time.
let's go ahead and come to this moment in stillness within our hearts, within our minds, within our souls. Take deep breaths in and just relax those muscles. Let's ask our creator, our source, and our divine guidance. Let's ask for love to be instilled within all of our hearts, making peace our most eminent issue within the universe and within each and every one of our souls. Let's pray that peace and love, kindness and compassion surrounds all of our friends, all of our family members. Let's ask the angels to come in when they need to surround those that need to be comforted, to fill voids in those that are lonely. And most of all, let's ask for some light onto the issues that are surrounding all of us today in the world around us. Let's ask for peace to go to those that need it, love to go to others, and so on. May we all feel some sort of blessing from our Creator today and always. And may God always remain as our number one companion. Amen, everybody.
Amen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kathy, for asking me. But thank you for Sally. Is this your first time, Sally, on?
With Kathy, yes.
No.
Yep, she got me at a time where my brain wasn't like fried in the morning from lack of sleep and so on. So
Good. Thank you.
it's hard. I'm not supposed to even crack my neck, or I'm not even supposed to look down.
Uh-huh.
Tell me how that is supposed to happen.
No.
If I even touch my neck, it cracks on its own anymore. And looking down, well, you got to kind of do that daily. So, but end of this week, I go through the MRI and I'm hoping to come out with positive answers, but I do know that it's not MS.
Good.
So that's one blessing.
It
It
is.
is. 100%.
It is. I'm just praying that it's not going to be fusing the neck together because I don't want to live 6 months in.
That's right. Your brace.
Scary. So I'm going to cut out, you guys. Kathy,
Okay.
thank you for having me on with you today.
Thank
Grace,
you.
it was nice seeing you too. And I'm going to cut out and go make some dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too. See you guys around. Bye.
I know.
Bye. All right. So as Sally exited, we can let's bring up some Leo. We haven't heard his song in a while. It's been too long. Let's bring some joy into this and send us all off with love and peace and a cuppa full of joy by Leo. If I could hit the arrow. There we go.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of joy. Full of joy. Give me a cup. Give me a cup of joy. 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 Give me a cup of joy.
Woo! Well, thank you all for joining us today and for your patience. I know it was a long 2 hours. Some people have things to do, places to go, people to see, games to watch, dinner to make, laundry to finish.
Yes. Curtains to put up.
Ugh, get ready for another week. Here we go.
a new week, brand new week.
Brandy new.
And as
So
Terry,
we ask everybody to stay in your hearts and stay blessed.
right, stay in your heart, stay blessed, stay in peace. What is it? Aloha,
Aloha, mahalo,
namaste.
all the above.
Thank you. I love
Thank you. I love you. Have a good day, everybody.
you. Right.